you so much for accepting my invitation. So let's start with the first question, which is very tough for John. And how do you see AI implementation in city development in short term and long term? Let's say in 5 years and 50 years.
Good evening. I think in a short term, it's going to happen pretty soon, and I think it's going to happen in all the fields at the same time. I don't think the process of designing is much different from doing a city space like a park or square than it is for doing a building or is for doing an interior design. And because what these tools does is to facilitate the speed of putting together different reference into a coherent image, I think it's going to work for all of the fields. So I think in 3-5 years we will see a lot of projects being generated by AI programs. As in the long term, I think the business of predicting the future is a risky business, and it's always destined to failure. I think I see a potential problem in the application of AI tools into the process of design, which is a problem that I've been realizing in this transition that I experienced on the past 10 years with the algorithm of programs that help to find reference pictures. I think when I start architecture 20 years ago, we base on our historical background to look at reference of projects that happened on the past, and we try to imagine how we could adapt this into the present time. And so your cultural background and your knowledge of the history was fundamentally important to access to those references that you can now play with it and organize it into the composition of a new idea. What the AI is doing is going into the database and get all that information very quickly. And computers don't have the problem that humans have, which is doubting. And so we spend a lot of time thinking, should I put this, should I put that, should I put it red, should I put it green? And the computer just go to the database, and the highest percentage, that's the choice, and that's it. But the problem is that when I see designers today looking at Instagram, like Pinterest or Google for reference pictures, the algorithm, when you click in a picture, they bring you all the same images from the same kind of pool of references. So I see a potential problem of getting into a loop where all the designs gonna start to be slowly but truly become the same design. But I'm doubting myself now here. I'm just saying that maybe that was the same problem when we have the transition between classical architecture and modernism, and then into postmodernism. So I guess it's just the scale of time. AI just accelerates everything, and it's in a speed that humans perhaps cannot catch up with. So that's my thoughts about it.
Thank you. Yeah.